This is my season for grace and favor. Hey, y'all, this is my season to reap what I have sown. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Y'all come on in here and let's make some uncrab salad. And y'all know when I come on here, I'm gonna show you how to do it in 30 minutes or less, and we're gonna use only one kitchen tool, kitchen utensil, kitchen appliance, if you will. Hey y'all say hey as you're coming in. Go ahead, start tapping that screen. We're gonna do something different today. I learned something on Tara's live, and so I've gained some new friends from her live. Listen, y'all, we can help each other get things out. Y'all tap the screen, engage, talk to one another. This is Jennifer Bell. If you are new to me, and I am on a health and wellness journey to eat plant-based and to change my health narrative. Y'all know I'm on a mission to eat well so I can live well, and also show you guys how to do it in a plant-based way that tastes delicious, sharing my meals with you. Did y'all see my carrot dogs that I made last night? I put a reel up today. Y'all, I'm shook. I made carrot chili dogs. I wish I could, oh wait, maybe I can show you a picture. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Even my husband said, okay, this is an 8 out of 10. He was expecting it to taste like carrots. Y'all, oh my battery's low. If you like hot dogs, but you don't like the stuff that go in hot dogs, let me tell you, go check out my reel. I'm gonna put it in my new plant-based cookbook, my second one that I'm gonna be putting out with some of my favorite foods. And this is another one that is inspired by Auntie Tab. But you know, J Bell's got to put her little twist on it, right? Y'all come on in, start saying hey to each other. Hey, let me know where you guys are watching from. Tap the screen. I appreciate that, because something Tara said, you know, just go live. Share something you love. Encourage each other people to follow each other. Let's monetize, help each other monetize each other, right? Tapping the screen helps TikTok to know that, hey, people are here watching J Bell's live. And when I come on here, y'all know I am here, if you don't know, to encourage somebody. Even if it's somebody, thank you so much. Miss Lady, I'll just say Miss Lady, you're amazing. Thank you so much. This is how it works, y'all. Go ahead and share the live. I'm gonna show y'all how to make this in 30 minutes or less. And I promise you, I can't promise you, but I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, people are gonna really love this. This is a great dish to bring as an appetizer, especially if you like crab salad, you know what I'm saying, or tuna salad, something like that. But of course, being plant-based, y'all know, now I'm all vegan, not eating dairy or anything right now. I feel amazing. But I will tell y'all, as I'm talking to y'all, I did have my doctor's appointment today, and I was a little bit disappointed. But you know what? She don't have the last say. Ebo Sha. My God has the last say. I will take her suggestions in consideration, and I will use wisdom. Let's just be honest. Let me just stop playing for a little bit. But she told me I'm going to be on blood pressure medication for the rest of my life. That's what she said. Whose report are you going to believe? I'm sorry. That is not the will for God for my life. Therefore, I'm going to continue to eat plant-based. I know there's some other things that I need to do, like go to bed on time, shut off my electronics an hour before going to bed, making sure I'm moving my body every single day, at least 30 minutes a day. I know some things, some areas where I can improve upon. My first area was what I'm putting here. Everything I'm putting here, I am doing my best to fight disease, not to add to it. So for me, getting the 50 pounds off, another 10 pounds since the last time I saw her, I feel amazing. So I know I'm on the right track. Now that she did say. However, my blood pressure's been wonky. She wanted to tell me that, you know, it is hereditary. Okay, I get it. From my research, about 5% of all diseases can be hereditary. But let me tell you something. When I'm reading books like Dr. Bobby Price, Vegetation of a Medication, when I can see and tell in my own body, just by letting go of the meat, how good I feel, oh, I'm not going to be on it for long. I am going to use wisdom. like I said, I'm sharing my story with you guys because I will change my health narrative. I already have by getting off of the dieting roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? I have learned how to eat well, to live well. And I'm taking some of my favorite foods. Like I used to love tuna fish. Y'all, my mama can make some mean tuna fish. Like, oh my gosh, you want to eat 3 and 4 sandwiches. It's just that good. Or even eat your tuna fish on a Lay's potato chip. Child. Okay, mama's long gone, but I'm telling you, I am learning to recreate some of my favorite meals and snacks that she made, but I'm making them plant-based, i.e. the hot dog. So y'all go check it out. I even uploaded it to my YouTube. So let's get started. Y'all say, hey, thank you so much. And like I said, I am not defeated. I was a little bit sad, and I almost cried in the doctor's office. But check this out, y'all. I went to the doctor's office. Guess what my blood pressure was? And you know, they take it right when you come in there. They don't give you time to just kind of chill, right? It was 138/83. In the doctor's office. So whatever is going on, I'm going to do whatever Jennifer can do. I've given it to the Lord. Now I have to put faith, I have to put works behind my faith, right? I'm going to do the things that I know I need to do. One is I need to get more sleep. I know that. I know that I'm drinking more water every single day. I know that I got my food under control. I know that my stress levels, I can work on that too, because the cortisone's going up before going to bed. That's why I want to start shutting things off an hour before going to bed, making sure if I need some herbal tea or something like that, just to kind of tell the cortisone, hey, let's chill out. We're getting ready to go to bed, right? So with that being said, I'm more determined to be completely med-free because I know it can happen. Food is medicine, and I'm going to let food be my medicine, right? Let medicine be your food, food be your medicine, however hypocrisy said that. So when I'm sharing with you guys, I'm actually on this journey as I'm sharing with it. And another reason why I'm so adamant, because my husband in 2022, he was diagnosed with MS. And I know since he has gone plant-based, y'all should hear his story. I'm telling you. He talks about, he knows it's the food that was the difference maker. So we have some goals, y'all. We don't have any grandchildren yet. But again, I just celebrated 58 years on this earth. And I'm telling you, God ain't through with me yet. And I do not believe that it is his will for me to continually be on blood pressure medication forever. That's what she told me. She's not God. However, if I don't do anything to change the things that I know to change, then that's what awaits me, you know? But if you've been on blood pressure medication as long as I have, since 25, come on now. Now you're telling me, let's check your kidneys and all the things. I'm not going to make it about that. All I'm saying is I have got to change. I've already changed my health narrative, and I know the missing pieces. And that is moving my body intentionally. I move every day, but intentionally at least 30 minutes. Or if I'm doing calisthenics, if I'm doing plyo, if I'm doing Pilates, yoga, something, or walking. That's where I know I can improve. So the eating part, let's get into it, y'all. Hey, y'all, that's not you. I stopped taking mine and my blood pressure is fine. Look at that. See there? I'm telling you, there's too many people, too many testimonies out there. Maybe she has to say that because I don't know. But the point of the matter is, she goes, you're doing really good with your eating, your diet, what you're eating. That's working. All of my blood level, we did a whole workup today. All of them right there in the green, all the way down. I'm so grateful. So grateful. But that is not going to be my fate. So y'all go ahead. Yes, God's going to get to glory for sure. And I am chronicling, I am journaling, I am making sure I'm bringing you guys along. So I'll have these videos, because when it, Jesus, because when it happens, he gets all the glory. And I'm giving him something to bless. Sometimes we want God to do some things, right? But if you're not giving him something to bless, how can he go and bless it? How can he multiply it? How can he put his stamp on it, right? Now, how can I ask God to help heal my blood pressure situation, and I'm eating fried chicken and every piece of the hog and all the things? I'm not doing my part about what I'm putting here. So it's on. It's on. The devil thought he had me. No, sirree, Bob. Let me let y'all talk about this. Thank you so much. Y'all, keep hitting that screen. I appreciate it. I'm learning this new TikTok live thing. I'm trying to come live every day. I got to get my timing down, but at the same time, let's follow each other. Let's encourage each other, y'all. We need it. We need it. Whatever it is that you do, does anybody else know you're doing it? I want to encourage you that are watching me, go live, just share. Just share your testimony, share your story, share what you have to offer. And let's encourage each other, right? Thank y'all so much for the follows. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing already. So what we're going to do, I have a food processor. That's all I'm going to use, a food processor. And what I have is 1 can of jackfruit. Y'all, if you've seen me do jackfruit, y'all know I make everything with jackfruit. Not everything, but a lot of things. Mimi's pot roast came from jackfruit. Jackfruit tacos. I make a pulled pork with jackfruit. And it's so good. I use it in an Instapot. So we're going to make our uncrab salad using jackfruit and some hearts of palm. I'm telling y'all, I don't even know what all this is, but I just know it is the best combination. And when y'all see it, it's going to look like crab meat. And listen, with my 3rd child, I couldn't get enough crab legs at Red Lobster. That was just something I craved with her. I had to have crab legs. So this is awesome. So this is the only thing that I'm using, jackfruit. Now, when you use jackfruit or any anything that's canned, we know that's processed, right? So you want to make sure you rinse this really, really well. And especially with the jackfruit, you want to squeeze the water out. Just use your hands and squeeze as tight as you can to get the water out. Same thing with the hearts of palm. All I did was rinse it. I didn't squeeze it at all. And then, y'all ready? All I did is put both of them in the food processor. Hearts of palm. And there's the jackfruit. You can tell I squeezed it. Simple, not hard at all. All I'm going to do is add some chopped up celery. This is a shallot. And this is some chives. I'm going to dump it in the food processor with the jackfruit and the hearts of palm. Is that difficult so far? Not at all. Here comes this is what separates everything from everything. It's your seasonings. So before I do that, I'm gonna chop this up, then I'm gonna transfer it to the bowl, right? And then I'm gonna show you how you make this taste so amazing. You're gonna think you're eating crab salad because of the seasoning, okay? All right, give me 1 second. Y'all say hey to each other, follow each other. Let me know any questions that you have about plant-based. I'm all about plant-based as an educator and school administrator for years. I love teaching. I love showing people that, listen, y'all, we can change our health narrative. We can. Give me 1 second. Easy peasy. That's it. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to transfer it to this bowl because I don't want it to be mushy. I want it to look like crab. Let's let y'all see it. Look at this. Looks like chopped up crab meat, doesn't it? Y'all see that? Thanks for the follow, Boomtown. Is it Boomtown? Boom Boom. Hey, Boom Boom. Thank you so much. So what I'm going to do is just put this in my little bowl, and then I'm going to add all kinds of seasonings. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing. You know I share. And then we're going to make this uncrab salad, and I like it on some toasted sourdough bread. Or you can use crackers. This is a great appetizer. Like people say, bring an appetizer. They won't even know it's not real tuna or real crab meat. All right, 1 appliance. That's what it looks like. Y'all see that? It already smells like, I guess it's the hearts of palm or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the celery and everything. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add some vegan-ase, some vegan mayonnaise. And I don't measure, y'all. You just kind of go how you feel, right? And here's the seasoning that I'm going to use that's going to take this to the next level. Hey, everybody. It looks delicious. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Y'all, please continue to tap the screen where my nose is, what have you. And let's just encourage one another. Here's my pieces of sourdough bread that I've already toasted. I like it toasted so it's kind of crunchy, right? And here's what I'm going to do. Who knows me? Who's on here that knows the seasoning that I use in everything that I make? Literally. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for joining me. Y'all say hey as you're coming in. Let me know where you're watching from. We are making uncrabbed salad, showing you how you can take some of your favorite meat foods or like tuna fish and make this uncrabbed salad or crab salad, and it's so delicious. Auntie Tab. I use her seasonings on everything. So today I'm using her very good garlic in here. And I don't know, there's no salt. Talk about blood pressure. No salt in here. So I'm just, whatever I feel, right? That's one. Of course, I'm gonna add some dill for that seafood type flavor. Put some dill. I don't know, I'm just looking at it. Okay. And a little bit more garlic, just because I really like garlic. Let's put a little bit more garlic in there. And here's the key. Well, I'm going to add a little bit of pepper in mine as well. Just because, okay? Noritake. Furtake, Japanese multi-purpose seasoning furtake. Y'all, just pour some of that in there. All right, it already smells kind of seafoody like. And then you just mix it. Wait until y'all see this. And that's it. Tell me if that's not easy, right? And if you really like tuna fish or you like crab salad and you're like, I am really trying my best to eat well so that I can live well, you might want to try this. It's so simple. One bowl, one food processor. I already chopped up my shallots, my celery, and some chives. Look how pretty that is. You can top this on top of a salad, some greens, and I have a salad in there. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So I wanted to add a little bit more protein in it. And so I decided I'm going to make this and put this on top of my salad greens. Eat the rainbow, y'all. Whatever you're eating, add more colorful vegetables and or fruit, depending on what you're making. Look at that. Now I'm gonna give it a taste just to see if I need to add a little bit of something else. I don't know yet. Because remember, you just go how you feel, right? And everybody's taste buds are different. That's it. It even has a little vinegary type taste. I think that's from the Hearts of Palm. I'm not sure. But y'all, this is so good. And now you've got uncrabbed salad. You can make a sandwich, add you some lettuce and tomatoes on it, whatever. Top it on top of, put it on top of a salad. Or, like what I'm about to do. Can y'all see these as appetizers? Put it on a toasted, on a cracker or a toasted piece of bread. We like sourdough bread here. And y'all, This is so good. The flavors, fire. As my youngest daughter would say, Mom, this is fire. What questions do you guys have about going plant-based? Was that hard? My whole thing is to show you how to make plant-based meals that even your family will love in 30 minutes or less. I do have a book. It's called J. Bell's Plantastic Recipes. There are 30 recipes in there. And if you don't like tofu, guess what? Don't make the tofu recipe, right? But the tacos, I'm getting feedback. They're loving the tacos. They're loving the enchiladas. There's some spaghetti in there. There's just an array of food in there. So if you're interested, go to the link in my bio and you can purchase there. But this crab salad, I'm eating on a piece of toasted sourdough bread, But I'm getting ready to go make me some greens because what time is it? Is it 7 o'clock yet? No, it's only 5:30. So it's time for me to eat a little something. And I'm telling y'all, it's so good. It's so good. Is a whole family vegan? No, they are not. Just me. My husband he started July. He did the first 5 days of all raw with me. I did 32 days. In 5 days, he was like, I don't want meat anymore. He got rid of his bloating. And so throughout July, he would eat hot food. I was eating raw foods, using my dehydrator, using my juicer, using, whatever I was making. And then he just said, I don't want to eat chicken anymore. Because he had already, stopped beef and pork and all that type of thing. But he would eat chicken every now and again. And I was totally plant-based. He hasn't had a piece of chicken. He doesn't even desire it. And it's like, so this household is plant-based. But when my kids come, they know I'm going to be making plant-based meals. So if they want something other than that, they go get it themselves, or because they ain't cooking. But anywho, but yes, but they are more health conscious. So I'm trying to break the health narrative in my family that we don't have to go down with all these diseases and just like, oh, grandmama had it, therefore it is what it is. I don't have to do anything for my health. What I know now, if I knew that when I was their age, like in my 30s, my youngest is 23, oldest turned 32, and our son is 28. He'll be 29 this year. Man, I'm just saying. But I know now. And I know everything that I put here, whether you're on medication or not. See, that was my ignorance. Because I was on blood pressure medication so young, I was never referred to a dietitian or a nutritionist. And I thought, well, I'm taking a pill so I can eat whatever I want. The pill's going to take care of it. I just didn't know. Because everybody in my family, for the most part, they were having something, heart problem, diabetes, always talk about, oh, my sugar, kind of almost jokingly. But once you learn better, it is up to you to do better. Because just because you learn better doesn't mean you do better. You still have to make a decision to change your health narrative, because I don't want to leave a health legacy, a health liability for my family. I want to leave a health legacy that you can learn to eat well so that you can live well. No diet. I'm not on a diet. I will never diet again the rest of my life. I'm learning how to eat well so that I can live well. Eating the rainbow, eating more of God's food, right? I'm not a fanatic, but I am studying cellular health, healing yourself from the inside out. I know trauma has a lot to do, unresolved trauma has a lot to do with what goes on the inside. So I did get some help for that. For 3 years, I was in therapy. And I say this, Jesus plus therapy is healing, honey. And I am healed as I am healing. It's an ongoing process. But I know that the weight that was on the inside of me manifested physically in about 50 pounds overweight. Until I started to really deal with the heart of the matter, that's when things started to change for me. Even though I had gotten the 50 pounds off, there was still unresolved trauma going on, and it was showing up in different ways. And I believe it has a lot to do with blood pressure as well. Because after eating the way I eat and getting the weight off and all the things, what is the problem? We're going to get it figured out. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Just join. Thank you so much. Hey there, Real Aries. Okay, we made crab salad. And if you've been following me, I'm going to show you how to do it in 30 minutes or less. And we're going to use only one kitchen tool or utensil or appliance. All I did was use my food processor. And for those that are just now joining me, thank you so much for tapping the screen. It really helps. We use jackfruit. We use hearts of palm. Rinse them really good. Squeeze out the water from the jackfruit. Put everything in your food processor, including your shallots, your celery, and your chives. Take it out. Put in a bowl. Looks like this. Add your vegan mayonnaise. That's how I did it. Vegan mayonnaise. And then it's all about the seasonings. You got your Forataki. I'm sorry, I just got a message. Some salt and pepper. Of course, I'm always going to use Auntie Tab seasoning. And some dill. right? So I used to love tuna fish sandwiches all the time. So I'm like, I need to learn how to make a seafoody like salad that I can put over on a salad or make a sandwich. So that's what we did today. And I just hopped on live because I'm learning how this live works by us talking to one another, engaging with one another, clicking the like button, you know, just tapping the screen. I usually try to come on between 2 and 4, so I'm a little bit late. I'm gonna get my times down, but it was my birthday weekend, so I was celebrating. Because normally I would have my meal planning done and prepping and then come live between 2 and 4 every single day. Well, we didn't get back till Sunday, so I'm just catching up. But I'm here. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate it. So here it is, the crab salad. Y'all, I wish y'all could taste this because it has a seafood type flavor, but it's not tuna and it's not crab. What I wish, because I really love sushi, I wish that, you know what? Shut your mouth. I can make it myself. Look, watch y'all. Hold on. I forgot I have my own Nori sheet, my seafood wraps, and I bought me a little roller thing or whatever. A mat, a sushi mat. I'm gonna try to make my own sushi. I love finding new things. I may even make some brown rice and I'm gonna play around with it. So y'all be watching for a reel. I won't do it here live because what I am learning when you go live is more about the engagement. Because I was wondering when I'm on live and I'm cooking, I'm trying to talk to y'all as well, and then that little puzzle piece will come up. And I found out today that's TikTok's way of saying, hey, are you still there? Because people are not engaging in your comments, they're not hitting the like button, etc., etc. So I'm learning, because TikTok is still kind of fairly new to me, but I love coming over here and just engaging and talking with you guys and just encouraging somebody, even if it's somebody, that we can reclaim our health. Speaking of reclaiming our health, I have a masterclass coming up on September the 9th, 9/9/24, and it's going to talk about how to reclaim your health. I'm going to give you 6 practical, I'm talking things you can do the next day and be successful. So if you want to join me for September the 9th, my Reclaim Your Health Masterclass, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Satan, because Satan, we're taking our health back, honey. And we're going to talk about how he has tried to dupe us over the years with our health, because y'all know he's trying to kill us out here, right? Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy, and he is trying his best to do that within our bodies. But if you're of faith like I am, it is our job to take care of this temple. So sometimes we don't even know what's happening. Have you ever felt like all of a sudden you wake up like, man, I just gained 10 pounds. Where did that come from? And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, it seemed like overnight, you're like, what is happening with my health? Yeah, we're going to talk about stuff like that. And I get real honest with you. And just, again, it's part of my journey, but my part of my journey is to share my story, because I got to encourage somebody. Because if God gives it to me, I have to encourage somebody, even if it's somebody. So with that being said, y'all, thank y'all for joining me tonight. It was a real quick one. Again, teaching you how to create delicious plant-based meals in 30 minutes or less using at least one, no more than 1 or 2 kitchen appliances. Today we use the food processor, and that means the cleanup is so easy. But here it is, the crab salad. Make it on toast like what I just did, sourdough bread, eat it with crackers, make it as an appetizer, put it on top of your salad, get your greens in there, eat the rainbow, make a sandwich and put some lettuce and tomatoes on there. You can do anything you want with it. It tastes amazing. So y'all let me know if you have any questions. I'll hang in for a couple more seconds or minutes, because I'm here to share with anybody. I'm an open book, and would just want to encourage you. All right. Thank y'all so much for joining me. If you're not following me, go ahead and follow me. And if there's something that you think, Jennifer, I wonder how you can veganize that. Maybe I can. I don't know. drop me a DM and see. Let's see how we can turn some of your favorite foods into more plant-based, whole foods plant-based. I'd love to try anyway. Okay, with that being said, y'all be blessed. Have an amazing rest of your night, and I will see you guys on the next live. Is this in the cookbook? No, I'm just learning this. So things that I've come on here live, like my pot roast, is not in the cookbook yet because I want to try it a couple times before putting it in there. You know what I'm saying? But it's going in my second cookbook. I am currently gathering my favorite 15 recipes, whether that's lunch, dinner, snacks, desserts. Y'all know I made a raw strawberry cheesecake. Yeah, that's going in the cookbook. That was amazing. Of course, the pot roast is going there. My vegan ribs are going in there. So these are new recipes that I have tried. I was inspired by some other vegan chefs and just kind of made it my own and put my spin on it. And so now I'm gathering it right now. Got to find me somebody to help me put it together because I just want to cook. You know, so if you know somebody who could put some cookbooks together. The guy that helped me with the first cookbook, I didn't even know where he's at, to be honest. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing. Delicious food. And what I love about plant-based foods, y'all, you can eat what you want without having to count calories and, you know, wondering about the macro, micro. I mean, I don't get into all that, but you will stay satiated longer. You feel fuller longer. You feel good. Your skin starts to feel better if you have, I mean, so many benefits to eating plant-based foods. And notice that I'm not using a lot of sodium or oil. I do use some oil, but I'm slowly getting away from oil as well. But again, it's a journey. It's not like do this and do this and do this. That never works for anybody. You got to find your own groove and what feels good in your body. And I just want to share my recipes, and you know, some of them don't come out so good. But the ones that came out really well, and I've had people to actually try them, those are the ones that are go in the second cookbook. Thank you for that question. Thank y'all for the follows. Thanks for coming by. Uh-oh, I hit something wrong. I don't know. But I'm going to hop off so I can go ahead and clean up my one food processor. That was it. This is a sourdough bread that I get from my current market. Get it fresh, y'all. Oh, so good. All right. Y'all be blessed. Thank you for the follows. When I get off, I'll go back and follow you guys. Y'all, at least have a bio so I know that you're a real person. Have a picture, you know, because I normally don't follow people without a picture because I'm not sure who you are, right? You see me, but I can't see you. But I do appreciate the follows. And I really want to engage with people who are looking to change their health narrative. And you just don't know where to start. My whole platform is about helping beginner plant-based. You've been teetering about it. You've been hearing a little bit about vegan, plant-based. What is it all about? Where do I start? How do I make meals? What if my family don't like it? What's the cost? How do I go shopping? How do I plan? How do I prep? How do I make sure, you know, all those questions? Yes. I do have a mini course that's already out there. But come to the masterclass and we'll talk more about that. It's September 9th. Be watching my page. I'm going to be talking about it every time I go live. And then when the registration link is ready, be sure you register because this is going to be via Zoom. And I think I can hold it up to 500. I have to see. But I just want to share because sometimes we just don't know. I didn't know. As a girl in the South in Texas, all I knew was we ate everything. My dad barbecued everything for the most part, including raccoons. Just saying. And it really does taste like chicken, that's what they say. But some of that stuff I just couldn't do. But at the same time, until you learn how to eat well, to live well, we default to what we know. That's how I came into my marriage. That's how I started, you know, with my kids. They grew up on Pop-Tarts and cereal and all the things that's harming kids today. And as a former school principal, elementary school principal and high school, I see it. So many kids are on ADHD medication. They can't focus. Their attention span is just all over the place. But it's the sugar, y'all, it's killing us. And being overseas for 8 years, we lived overseas for 8 years in 3 different countries. Some of this stuff in Europe, those ingredients are banned over there, but they're not here because we have a sick care system over here, not a health care system. That's my opinion, and I always say it because after I went to my doctor today, I was so excited to see her today because I knew my blood work was going to be pristine, and it was. Even my blood pressure. And she said, you're going to be on blood pressure medication for the rest of your life. No, I'm not. I'm going to do this with wisdom, but at the same time, I know some things that I can do. 8 things that I can do. 3 of them I was not doing consistently. Going to bed on time, shutting down all devices about an hour before going to bed to cut off some of that cortisone going on, and making sure that I am intentionally moving this body 30 minutes a day. Walking, maybe some stretching or whatever, but something for 30 minutes a day. Sometimes maybe in 10-minute increments, just do something. And I know that's where I've fallen short. So I know what to do. I always stay hydrated, always have my water nearby. That's not a problem. I've already changed the way I eat to where now I'm not even pescatarian. I am straight plant-based. I'm gonna say whole foods plant-based. I would say vegan because I don't do big dairy. But if something has honey in it, I mean, you know, I'm not like one of those type of vegans. And nothing against anybody who is, but for me, I just want to eat well so that I can live well. I don't want to get caught up in all the labels and all that. I know eating more plant-based foods, whole foods, is better for my health because I feel amazing. And y'all know my birthday was just Friday and I turned 58. I feel better now at 58 than when I was 38 raising our kids. So with that being said, y'all be blessed. Have an amazing rest of your night, and I will see you guys on the next live where who knows what we're going to be cooking. But if you have some suggestions, and if I can accommodate, I love to cook, y'all. I love being in my kitchen. I call it J Bell's Plantastic Kitchen. So go to the link in my bio if you're interested in my cookbook that's already out. Go grab it, and anything else that you see on my page. I have some freebies there as well. And I'll see you guys next time. All right, y'all be blessed and have a great rest of your day. Remember, eat well so that you can live well. I'll talk to y'all later.